Our business is Barrhill Chertsy Irrigation. We were primarily set up to deliver water to farmers for the purposes of irrigation. We deliver about 10,000 litres a second to over 25,000 hectares throughout sort of Canterbury. We start up at the Rakaia and then deliver all the way down to the Rangitata River. Today we're at our what we call our pop pond, the Poplar Pond, which is on the banks of the Rakaia River. This pond is the sort of start of our stage 2 scheme, which we built about 5 or 6 years ago. So we've got a big pipeline running out of the pond down here. At the end of it we generate electricity on the off season, and then throughout the irrigation season we deliver water down to Chertsy and sort of that State Highway 1 area. WEG Motors are imperative to what we do. All our water is pumped at least once up out of the Rakaia and then onto the plains. And then once we're on plains, we've got about 4 megawatts of pumping scattered across our command area that sort of push and pressurise water to each of our 250 odd property offtakes throughout the scheme. So water doesn't move anywhere without our WEG Motors. We first started using WEG Motors probably about 8 years ago or so. The efficiency gains with the WEG Motors are certainly there, and even if it's only 1 or 2%, when you're talking about 4 megawatts, it quickly adds up. So we were pretty excited to hear what they could offer. In terms of the reliability side that the WEG Motors could offer, we were pretty excited to bring that into our business. We've had a really good run with the WEG gear. It's really reliable, especially in terms of just bearings and sort of ongoing performance. We don't seem to have too many issues at all. We've got about 40 pump stations scattered throughout our scheme, so in terms of quietness, we can't always choose where we put pump stations. Sometimes we need to put them near houses or near various bits of infrastructure around the district. So if we can keep them nice and quiet, then we stop complaints. The true measure of a company is not when everything's going good, it's when when things aren't going so good. We had an instance just before Christmas actually where we've got 2 big pumps that sit in the RDR, and each one pulls out about 1,500 litres a second and pushes it into a pond for us. Unfortunately, we had an issue going on with those motors and pumps that we didn't know about. We identified the problem on Thursday morning. We pulled them out on Thursday afternoon, and they were on a truck and into the TR Industries sort of workshop on Friday afternoon. On Monday they'd pulled them apart and serviced them and found out what the issues were, and they couldn't have been more helpful in terms of running and testing those pumps for us in their workshop. The difference was that if they weren't able to do that for us, we would have run out of water, and that would have been 6,000 or 8,000 hectares going dry over the Christmas period. So an outstanding result, and that's why we work with the TR guys. Things that sort of stand out: reliability of product. It's not only good customer service on the sales side, it's fantastic on that sort of service commissioning and then fault finding going forward. And you don't fix something that's not broken, so why would we change? We get outstanding service from the TR guys and also from our motor and pump suppliers who purchase off them. They allow us to carry less stock within our business as well. We know that they've always got what we need on the shelf, and we can get it quickly, which means that we don't have to have money and capex tied up and spare products sitting on the shelf doing nothing. So it's a win-win situation for us.